Hospitals piss me off, and here's why I'm the best real estate agent you'll ever meet. Hey, Tuesday here. Welcome back to the show where we keep it 100, no filter, no corporate BS. This is your first time watching, buckle up. If this is your first time, buckle up because today I'm going full rant mode. Hospitals and doctors, they piss me off, like legitimately make my blood boil. And yeah, this might get me in a little trouble, but listen, by the end of this episode, you're gonna understand exactly why I'm the best real estate agent you'll ever work with. Stick with me. We're talking ambulance crews making lunch plans while somebody's coding in the back. We're talking billion-dollar body part pipelines. And we're talking why I'd rather buy my lender dinner than let some kickback machine touch your biggest purchase ever. This one's gonna be fun, a little wild, and 100% real. Let's dive in. The hospital machine. Look, I get it. Emergency responders are human, but I've seen too many times ambulance pulls up on a dying person, and while they're working on the guy, two techs are already arguing about where they're gonna get tacos after the call. Not on purpose, right? They're just numb because hospitals aren't in the make people healthy business anymore. They're in the money business. Every single doctor has a quota. Every ambulance has a time target. They've run the math. How many patients per hour? How many minutes per call? How many pills keep the line moving? You walk in, feel like death, and what do? They don't sit there and play detective. Nah, they hit you with the this'll shut you up shot. Write the script and boom, next subscriber please. Next. That's not healthcare. That's a factory. And the factory owners, they're laughing all the way to the bank. Why I'm different and why you should never use Zillow again. Now let me flip the script and show you why real estate with me is the total opposite. When you call Zillow, they don't send you the best agent. They send you the agent that paid them the biggest kickback. Then that agent funnels you to the loan officer who paid them, then the title company that paid them. It's a pay-to-play circus. Me, I don't play that game. When you come to me, I recommend a lender I've watched crush it for people in your exact situation. But if you already have someone you trust, cool, we'll use them. No ego, no hidden fees. Some lenders try to buy my loyalty. They offer trips, gift cards, the whole song and dance. You know Tony Robbins, the firewalk guy with the glowing coals? You walk over it. I did that event with him. Walking across red hot glowing coals, expensive as hell. One lender paid for the whole thing, trying to get in my good graces. I never sent him a single client after I saw the way he operated. Meanwhile, the lenders who actually get the most business from me, they've maybe bought me a Starbucks gift card, or honestly, half the time I'm the one buying dinner because they took such good care of my clients. Your trust. That's the biggest decision most people will ever make. Buying a home. I treat it like the honor that it is. No quotas, no shut you up and move on. Straight up care. The video that broke me. Real talk time. Doctors and hospitals piss me off so bad, I am about to expose some stuff most people don't want to hear. But first, roll that video real quick.
Anyone else seen that nurse in the United States working that ICU where that young mom just lost her baby and 24 hours before was listening to the heartbeat and then found out she needed emergency surgery to survive because of where this baby was inside of her? It was an ectopic pregnancy. As this young mom is crying, coming out of surgery, having just lost her baby, this nurse tells her that it is so unnecessary.
This is so unnecessary, like honest to God.
I'm sorry, what is so unnecessary? All of this drama.
This, big drama that happened.
That's right, she tells a young mom who just lost her baby that she thought was perfectly healthy a day ago that she is just being dramatic because she is crying. Is the nurse treating her this bad? What has this poor woman done to this nurse? She asked for her husband to stay with her overnight because she was promised a room after she got out of surgery, but apparently they didn't have room, so they were having to keep her in the ICU. Because it was the ICU and she didn't have her own room, he wasn't allowed to be there, even though she's emotionally breaking down from having just lost her baby.
Lost my baby. I hear you. Yeah, no, I don't want to be alone. I lost my baby. 2 days ago they said I had a healthy baby in the right spot. Today they cut it out of me.
Then when this patient says she's traumatized from losing her baby, this nurse then tells her, this is what you want?
Traumatized. I lost a child. I lost a child.
And then as this mom is visibly getting more upset because this nurse is being horrendous to her, she is now crying, and they tell her multiple times that she needs to stop crying for the other patients who are in the ICU.
I just got my baby cut out of me and they're getting mad at me because they said there's other patients in here, you can't be crying.
Just for this patient to then spend the night in the ICU, and she's the only person in the ICU.
She's coming up. She said I wanted to be traumatized. No.
See that energy? That's what I'm talking about. Now here's where it gets wild. And this is the part that actually connects back to why you should trust me with your home purchase. Hospitals need your approval before they can use anything from your body. Your blood, your placenta, your umbilical cord, your tissue for research or profit. Legally, they have to get consent. But most hospitals aren't mom and pop shops. They're part of giant networks. And those networks are plugged into research companies, universities, biotech firms, the whole ecosystem. Remember that name that popped up in the Epstein files? The doctor studying how babies suck better when they can hear the mother's voice? Yeah, I'm not going to speculate why Jeffrey Epstein cared about stronger sucking reflexes, but you see where this is going. There's a company out there right now called Secretome Therapeutics, valued at $45 billion. $45 billion. And they're built on stuff like bone marrow, adipose tissue, that's when they do liposuction, the stuff they're sucking out, umbilical cords, placentas, dental pulp. Where does that dental pulp come from? You know how everybody gets their wisdom teeth pulled? The stuff inside of that. You got synovial fluid, that's stuff that comes out of joints, peripheral blood after they pump you full of GCSF. All of it legally needs your consent if they're going to make money off of it. So how do they get around it? Because they have to have a big source of it for the company to be worth $45 billion. It's not like you can just go, like if you sell tacos, you go to the store and you buy meat and you buy tortillas. If you build houses, you go buy wood. These people, you can't just go to the store and buy placentas. So how do you get a company worth $45 billion? And that's the kind of stuff that you use, people body part. So how do they get around it? They strip every single identifying piece of information. Take your placenta, remove your name, your medical record number, everything. Now it's just biological matter. Legally, they can transfer it to the research arm without selling it. They call it reimbursement or handling fee. Some dude shows up, grabs the placenta, drives it across town. He doesn't even get paid for the delivery. He just drops it off and the research lab hands him $2,000 as a reimbursement. Then that lab extracts the stem cells, does whatever magic they do, and suddenly you've got a company worth $45 billion. And you could think that the government is going to protect you. There was a lawsuit where they were trying to fix this and the court said, nah, it's fine what they're doing. That's why there's so much pressure around certain procedures. That's why certain body parts keep moving around the system. That's why the pipeline never stops. So yeah, hospitals run on quotas and body part economics. Real estate, at least with me, it runs on trust, transparency, and me actually giving a damn about your outcome. If you're buying or selling in the next 12 months, hit me up. I'll treat your deal like the sacred thing it is. No factory mindset, no hidden kickbacks, no shut up and move on. Drop your question in the comments. Share this episode if it fired you up, and subscribe because next week we're going even deeper. This is Tuesday, Tuesday.com, TOOSDAE. Get it sold by Tuesday. The agent who actually cares, signing off. Stay healthy out there. And maybe keep an eye on that placenta paperwork.